bantamweight tilt. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed, it was the charisma, it was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's gonna look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right?
Apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fights.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb D. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 7 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 136 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, Raul El Nino Problema Rosas Jr.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Those big head could land.
Oh, nice knee to the body for him there. Very nice. Right punches there. Got the single collar tie. Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble.
Real nice body kick land.
Trying to kick the leg out.
Good punch land. Real quick leg kick.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going.
Over and over, he's landed these big body kicks.
He blocks the punch. Oh! Huge kick to the head. Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows tucked to the ribs. The jab goes out. The jab comes right back to the face. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a Taibo class or something like that.
Telegraph that spinning back fist. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, nice knee to the body, very nice.
He understands that doing the body work will pay dividends the longer the fight goes.
Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind-up, no tell, just a brutal kick.
And they separate. Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Unable to connect with the right hand there. Wow, what a kick!
That's a big strike right there.
Great
timing on that move.
Getting tighter. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Trying to set up a submission now.
He's gonna attack armbar here. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle.
This might just be a matter of time. Brilliant submission defense there. Back to his feet. Just out of range with that kick attempt.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. 15 seconds to go. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
The record is on repeat. Wash and rinse over and over again. It's takedown after takedown.
All right, DC, half gone. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC. And I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick, and watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
Takedown defense holds up.
What a punch.
Oh, collar tie.
Massive knee to the body land. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, he got that knee to connect to the body, and if you're the defensive fighter here, you've got to make sure you don't eat too many more of those.
You cannot eat too many. You got to get the elbows inside, because otherwise he's going to land one that's going to shut everything down. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. Big head kick lands.
Oh, he connects there. Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
John, it doesn't. It doesn't feel good to get kicked like that.
Lee's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent. Battle for position here. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive these over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. And both guys really throwing with authority.
Yeah, he's fixed it all up. Can't take many of those. You better check.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, wow. Huge head kick. Slips.
That was slipping. Nice strike. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Real sneaky body kick.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. And they separate. Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Checks that leg kick. Slips that left hand.
I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Landed that punch flush. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Big kick land.
Oh, good kicks.
Oh, nice.
Just missed with the leg kick. His attempt there is blocked by the opponent. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
There's no give on that leg kick. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Single collar tie now.
Great action to get to that takedown. It's in there deep, there you go. Oh, nice.
All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
Lee's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, operating inside the closed guard now.
Now he shoots the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Oh! Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Somehow stays in the fight. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Another shot here. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Back and forth we go.
Oh, nice right hand.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Leg kick. What a punch. What a tricky head kick.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Big kick lands.
Lee's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And lands the left there.
Nice leg kick land.
Visibly limping here.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Beautiful kick.
Oh, that straight punch knocked his head in the wrong direction.
Really putting his opponent on notice.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. And they separate. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Stop!
All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High high number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kicks, leg kicks, body kicks. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks.
Wow! Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Nice punch lands. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick. Caught the kick. Big leg kick land.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection. Head kick lands.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
He's got the turnover in that kick.
Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie, and they separate. Lee gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Try to establish that jab. Oh, he goes with the punch and he lands. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from Bob.
Nice right hand.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Ground and pound strike there now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, there are a few things more fun to watch.
Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest go to the mat.
Oh, now he's in trouble.
Wow. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
.90 seconds now to go in the round.
Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked. Yeah, notice he just took the body triangle, readjust the lock, and now it looks like he's got it.
And there it is! Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 1 second of round number 4. For the winner by submission, Raul Rosas Jr.
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in